Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever the heck time it is in your neck of the woods. My name is Stephen D. Comics, and we're back with more OKAMI. Last we left off, we made our way to Kusa Village, which was supposed to be protected by a wind god with its divine wind, but it was a bit worse for wear. The wind was gone, and there was some kind of pseudo curse hovering over the area. Managed to free the princess that was in charge of keep praying to the god and keeping the wind blowing, but there's still more trouble around there, and we need the power of her guardians, the canine warriors, the Satomi canine warriors, to help deal with the mess, but they were scattered a bit. I managed to find 4 of them, got engaged a 5th one in pitched combat, and the remaining 3 are somewhere out here in the valley. So, going on a little trek around town to find them. Wow, can't even jump. Okay, there we go. So, if I had to guess, the one over in this way is in the Sparrow Mafia turf. And nighttime again. The hours just really seem to fly by in this ancient version of Japan, doesn't it? Bamboo Village Sasa Sanctuary, yes. Ami, isn't this the place that Mr. Bamboo mentioned? He said he couldn't get any bamboo to make his bamboo ware. Yeah, I remember. Ah. So in order to find the dog and do the bamboo stuff here, I need to find the Sparrow Boss's daughter. Did they say anything about... has been kidnapped. Being searched all over. No one's getting through until she's safe and sound. Okay, so no leads on where she is. Alright. Then it might be better if I start a bit further. Didn't really need to do that. Okay, so I'll just head north. Looks like I'll have to make my way back over to... make my way back to where I started, which I wouldn't really mind doing anyway. Just because I like the idea of going back to see old Sensei Beautiful Joe and spend some cash to get some new combat techniques. Though a fast travel option would be nice. Oh, hold on. Spot to dig. Treasure! Or beads. Well, speaking of cash, I guess I could sell a lot of this stuff. Urban travelers coming by. Something things, trade stuff, fresh fish from my... Yeah, we talked about this before. Rolling the dough. Rolling, rolling, rolling in the dough. Okay. Maybe it'd be better if I start further out and then work my way backwards towards Lakusa village. Nope. I can avoid combat forever. Wow. Or at least this was one way to get back to... Yeah, there's another sapling in the direction. Make my way through here. Not exactly a clean path across, but whatever. Better than no path. Let's try for the dojo. First, I want to see what new moves I could get. So I got cash to burn. Oh, so you've come again, my little lupine friend. Have you come to sharpen your skills? Oh, wow, I need a lot. Press A to insult foes and get demon fangs? What? I can taunt to get more loot? Increase the rate of attack for rosaries. Actually, yeah, that sounds great. So, you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish to allow you to enroll in my dojo. But I must warn you, I won't hold back this time. Oh. Enshin a go-go, baby! You want some? Come and get it. Ah! Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. I was kind of hoping for a bit more variety in techniques, but this will do. Let the lesson begin. Practice the Spirit Storm Rosary technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Spirit Storm Rosary technique tips. First, press Y to begin the attack. Press Y rapidly in succession. Time it well. Repeat until you connect 6 consecutive rosary hits. The more you press Y, the more powerful the hits become. Attack quickly and with beauty. Attack fiercely and with fury. If at all you've gotten, send the evil ones packing. Well, do you understand? Yeah. Ah, very well then. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget. Yeah. On guard! Whoa. Nope, hold on. Oh, wait, no. Fool! You can't practice this technique with that weapon. Equip the correct weapon. Okay, so I need to actually have the... There we go. Not bad. Give it up. Does deal some good damage. I feel like it does more damage if I just keep mashing the button. Still call it a good job. And another health item. Guess I'll mess around with the rosaries a bit more. I think I prefer them as a projectile tool, but... maybe if I can get a second rosary to use as a sub-weapon, so then I can have both the chain attack and the projectiles. Alright, so it looks like the next one is back, next dog is back home. Well, I say home, but it's just where I started out. Oh. That's apparently just right here. Whoa, the canine tracker suddenly appeared. So that means... yeah, gee, I wonder. What's up, doggo? How long are you planning to just sit there? You remind me of a certain statue I saw somewhere. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Is that the canine tracker? Have you come to take me back to my master? You must be on an errand from Princess Fuse if you bear that. But I shall not move from here, for the festival will begin soon. Really? You're stopping for a festival? Canine Warrior Chu? You gotta be kidding. You're one of the Satomi Canine Warriors? And you're ignoring the princess's summons to wait for the festival? Wait, it says his name is Hayabusa. How's his name Chu? I'm confused. Come back here tonight. We need to have a man-to-man talk. Man-to-man talk? Don't you mean dog to wolf? You're wasting our time. If I just had... so what am I gonna get a technique to turn this from daytime to nighttime? So having the ability to make the sun is nice, but for nighttime stuff, like for when I actually need it to be nighttime, it'd be convenient to do the opposite. Like I know Wind Waker has the sun song that, or sorry, not, I was thinking Ocarina of Time, but though. Not really what I meant to do. That's probably going to make this last a bit longer. Oh, I wonder with those bulbs on there. How many were they? 3? Is that how many saplings I regrew? I did see some grapple points around here. Maybe I could do something with those. Might as well mess around in town a little bit, since I need to wait anyway. Oh, was that all you were? Yeah, there's actual things in the water. How am I supposed to dig them out if I can't swim? Oh, whatever. I'll probably just... I'll come back when it's nighttime, so cut around here. Now, let's see. What am I doing here again? Oh yes, I took shelter under this guardian sapling when I heard that terrifying sound before, like a monster growling. Well, this is perfect. It's fate. Why don't I set up shop here? You know where to come when you're shopping, right, Pooch? Oh yes, I don't know if you'll understand this, but here goes. I'd like to ask you a favor. It'll be a cinch with your nose. If you step out any nice bowls or dishes lying about, don't just leave them to rot away. Bring them to me, would you? If you turn up any treasure that's worth a bit, I'll pay you. Treasures? Found anything like that on me? Yeah, I did, but I sold them to some other merchant. I mean, what are you gonna do with stuff like pots and dishes? It's hard to sell stuff you worked so hard to get, but don't worry. All the treasures you collect will be cataloged in the fan menu. What are you mumbling about? Have you got some things for me? Phew, firing all cylinders again today. So, what do you want? What's with the twinkle in your eye, Pooch? Want a race? Okay, lighten the needle, give you a run for your money. Wait, I can race this dude? Ready? Go! If I can just... If I had a way to just go into a full sprint right out the gate, that would be ideal. Where are we racing to exactly? Did it go off course? You didn't tell me where we were racing to, so... I don't know. What do you want me to do? Seemed like day and night passed by instantly previously, and now when I need it to be nighttime, it's just gonna take its sweet ass time. Come on, work with me here. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, there's another gate over here. I didn't even notice. Let's clear this out of the way. Wow. The rosaries. Make short work of these dudes. Gotcha. Even if I can't get the cuts right, I at least managed to take him down. Alright, more of nature brought back. Lovely. Alright, son, go ahead and set all the way so we can get this nonsense over with. Ooh. Treasure up here. Nice. Where did that darn pole go? How could something important like that just disappear? She's missing something that should be there, is she? Better help her out for a ball. How exactly? There we go. Alright, well, it's nighttime. You bear the canine tracker, so you must know what it decrees. Men settle their differences at night, man to man, fist to fist. We are not men, and we don't have fists. Man to man, fist to fist. What do you mean dog to wolf, paw to paw? You gonna let this punk talk to you like that, Ami? I guess we're fighting again. Let's show what it means to be the new hole-digging king. Alright, another dog battle. Whoa. Ah! Are you kidding me? Can take away my divine power by just pissing on me? The hell's with that? Okay, so... don't fall in the hole, and don't get in his path when he's digging. Gotcha! Whip it good. Now then, will you come back with us? Okay, you've got some explaining to do, Fleabag. Why are you ignoring the princess's summons to wait for the festival? I am not the real Hayabusa. Yeah, I know, the name card said your name was Shu. The real Hayabusa died along with Mushi's father when they were attacked by monsters deep in the forest. I happened to pass by about that time, but I was too late. Right before Hayabusa died, she begged me to protect Mushi. She foretold the coming of an evil arrow from the sky, an arrow that would kill Mushi on the night of the full moon. That is how I came to live here in this village. I have been waiting for the full moon of the festival season. Nobody noticed I was not the real Hayabusa, as we are the same breed. The night of the full moon draws near. I shall not move from here. My duty is to fulfill Hayabusa's dying wish. I must protect Mushi. What's that now? Why did it go to me? The loyalty orb. We've got a Satomi power orb, Ami. What was all that she said Hayabusa foretold? Something or other about an arrow that would kill Mushi? That's not a very happy story for such a festive season. I hope it's not related to that legend about Orochi and the arrow. I mean, it could. You know the old legend, right? Orochi, a horrible monster living in a cave outside the village, would fire a white-plumed arrow into the house of the next sacrificial victim of the night of the festival each year. That Mushi kid couldn't possibly be the next victim, could he? There is no need to worry about that. My duty is to fulfill Hayabusa's dying wish. I must protect Mushi. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I mean, how could some old dog make a prediction like that? So he's not joining us, but we have at least the orb. So we got some power to be able to, you know, deal with the mess at the village. Kusa Village? I'm drawing a blank on the name, but in any case, still got 2 more dogs to find, so let's head back over to the forest. Next, what is there? Oh hey, there's the bomb constellation we got before. Hold on. There's a bit of darkness over here to clear away. Come on. There we go. Yeah, here. Ooh. Ground spot to bomb. Yeah, close enough. Got a coral fragment. Hunk of coral said to have been brought from the Dragon Palace. Neat. Can use it. Back to the forest. Maybe faster if I just use one of these for a bit. After all, why shouldn't I use infinite juice? Speed things along a bit. Now then. Dog number 7 should be down along the lake. Oh. How could I not have opened the spud? I just realized. There we are. Traveler's Charm. And use it. Well, that should be it. Deep Abyss. Don't tell me I missed my opportunity. It was supposed to be nighttime again. It's a lacquerware set. I've already been in here, right? So much waiting around. At least I'm assuming I have to wait, because I went to the spot where the dog's supposed to be and he's not there. Is there somewhere new over here? Hey, you got a lot of the statue's face. It's got the same blank expression as you. Yeah, shut up. I wonder if it's possible to get a big climby move to reach, because there's something up there. It looks like stone, so I don't even think I can dig up there yet, but still, I found something. It's pretty high up. Ah, that worked! That fake found bullhorn, okay. Let's see how that's gonna be helpful to be right now. Ah, stray bead. Wonder wonder if I talk to the kid, I can set up another fishing minigame. Don't have a strong desire to fish right now, so... Where am I on the... Wonder if I should even bother talking with the fortune teller. Maybe get a hint. It's my best guess, considering the last dog. I should just wait until nightfall. There isn't anything else to go off of. There's no hints or anything in the ground or anything. It's supposed to be just here. Circle marks the spot. There's nothing around here. Nighttime could just pass. I think we might be getting there. Sky's changing color. Alright, give it another minute. Just dig some holes while I wait. Might as well be productive. There we go. So, is this what I was supposed to do? Nighttime? Hmm? Anything? No? You kidding me? I can make lily pads on the water. That's about it. Okay, I'm completely at a loss. So there's just a circle here where the next dog should be. It's nothing. And I gotta find a missing little sparrow girl to get access to where the other dog should be. It's a time. I don't know, next best thing I could ask around. I guess if it's nighttime, that's... That other dude with the bear hood is probably back where I assume his home is, so... Barring that, I could chat with the kid, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna get me back on a fishing minigame, and I am not keen on that. Hi there, Wolfie. Have you seen my son, Kokari? He's been totally obsessed with fishing lately, but I'm worried that he's not respecting nature like he should. If he's not careful, he could get himself into all kinds of trouble. Yep, see? Fishing. It's all that kid's about now. Regular big the fucking cat. But in any case, I gotta figure out what the hell I need to do to get these dogs So I'm gonna call it here, and when I get back, with any luck, I'll figure out what to do, and I'll be back on track to getting on into the Gale Shrine. So until then, have yourselves a hopefully more interesting day than this was. So, bye. Blah 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 blah.